Hey guys, what's up? It's me. Today I'm doing a Scratch tutorial. Today I'm showing you guys how to make a zombie defense game. So today I will show you how to start. So first delete this dumb cat and then make a new one. Paint a new one. Now! And then zoom in really far. Do vector. Zoom in even farther. And then make a circle. Make it black. Make it circly. Then center it. Then make some arms. Too thick. Then make some arms. Make them kind of put it here. Okay, that's that place. Okay, then make them kind of point it toward the center like that. Like they're pulling something. And then you wanna, oh crap, my headphones are unplugged. That sucks. Okay, now take a cube and change it to be gray and make a gun. Just a pistol. Something like that. And then reshape the arms so that they're holding the outside of the gun. Then what you want to do is you want to make a background. You want to make the background. Okay, once you've done that, you go into your guy and you want to zoom in, and then you want to fill in his body so that it is white, and then do a win flag clicked forever. Put 4 of these in here. And then go to sensing, put 4 of these in here. Make it so that when right arrow pressed, when left arrow, when left arrow pressed, when up arrow pressed, when down arrow pressed. And then you want to go to motion and make it this. Turn 15 degrees, make it 5, make this, turn 5 degrees the other way, then with up arrow pressed, you wanna change X 4, and when down arrow pressed, change X by -4. Now if you play this, you should be able to use the arrow keys to move around. Actually, this is wrong. You want to move steps. Instead, move 4 steps. Move -4 steps. Now you can move around like that. Now we want to make it so that the gun can shoot. So we make a new sprite. Make the sprite, let's make it a yellow circle. How about an orange circle? This is gonna be our bullet. I wanna see it. Okay, that's really big. Now, that's dumb, so clear. Then you wanna that's good. Okay. Now, when this click forever, if if the space key is pressed, space pressed, then you want it to create a clone of itself. When I start as a clone, go to Sprite 1, then point in direction, and then you want to go into sensing, I think. Hold on. Then to take this, make it direction, Sprite 1, then repeat until okay, then you want it to repeat until touching edge, then move. Let's make it 10. 10 will be good. Right there we got bullets. You can shoot your bullets. You can pretty much spray them because we haven't created a reload time. Okay, repeat until touching edge, and then delete this clone. So when it's touching the edge, it should delete. We haven't made a reload time, so you can like shoot bullets everywhere, which is a problem. So we want it to when key space pressed. There we go. Now we can only shoot. Now what you wanna do is you wanna just click the show, and then when I start as clone, show. Now you have a 1 second reload time, and if you want to be a machine gun, I go for 0.1 second, which is pretty good. And you'll see it's starting on his head, which we don't want it to do. So what you want to do is you want it to wait until it put the show after all of this. Then before the show, you want it to move, let's say, 20 steps, maybe 30 steps, let's say 30 steps, and it should come out at the end of the gun. Now, if you want to make a shooting animation, what you want to do is you want to duplicate this, then move over to the gun, and I don't know, give it like a or like when and when another one flag clicked, looks costume to costume 1, and when it shoots, you want it to broadcast message shoot, and then when I receive shoot, when I receive shoot, switch costume to costume 2, wait 0.1 second, that's neutral, wait 0.1 second, 0.1 second, and then switch costume to costume 1, and that should give it a smooth, it should give it a smooth, not really smooth, but more like a shooting animation. And now let's see what we have so far. So now you can make it so it's got a machine gun and it shoots. Now you can walk around and shoot, but you can't really do anything. You can only walk around and shoot. So now we need an enemy to shoot. So what you want to do is you want to duplicate the guy, then remove this costume. Then what you want to do is you want to give him like a green head and maybe some brains. Maybe draw some brains. You want to draw your zombie with his brains, and then you want to reshape everything. First select the gun and delete it, and then you want to reshape its arms so they're facing out like a zombie. Reshape his arms so they're facing out like a zombie. And if you see that, yeah, that's your zombie. And then remove this, all of this, and when flag is clicked, you wanna drag it here when flag is clicked. When flag is clicked, you want to add a forever, and you want the forever to be, let's make it wait 1.2 seconds, and that should make a spawn rate, and then it should create a clone of itself. Create a clone of itself, and when I start as a clone, go to get an operator and pick a random Y, non-X. You want the Y to be, the X to be 240. So actually no, yeah, so you want the X to be 240, and you want the Y to be, pick random 180 to negative 180. So this should make it spawn all along this side. And then what you want to do is you want to add another when flag clicked, so it's not really confusing, forever, and then you want it to always be pointing towards the sprite one, and then you want it to move move 10 steps. This should And you don't want it to be when flag clicked. You want this to be when I start as a clone. So this is way too fast. So this thing is way too fast. Like all the zombies are going at me in insane speeds. So let's make it wait and move 5 steps and then wait 0.5 seconds. So this is what it should look like. They're really slow. Make the 0.5 seconds, how about make it 0.1 seconds? You know, that is not smooth because of the 5 steps. You want to make it 3 steps and then make this 0.1 seconds. This should be pretty smooth. Yeah, they're coming towards the character, and you want like if it, and you also want to make, when I start this clone over here, which this forever, you want to add an if, and the if, make the if touching sprite 2, then delete this clone. Now this is what it should look like. Now you can shoot the zombies, move around, rotate, and there's one. Now if you want the zombies to have lives, now this one is a problem. So you see, when we start the game and we start shooting, you can see the originals just standing there, and that's a problem. Like, if you see here, we got the original bullet. We don't have any scripts for the original bullet and the original zombie. We just have scripts for the clones. So we're gonna fix that. When flag is clicked, delete this clone. Okay. So what you want to do to delete that is you want to make it hide. When flag is clicked, it hides, so that it just initially hides like that. So if there's a problem, there's probably zombies swarming around me. So you want it. This shows when you shoot. This shows when you shoot, and you want when it starts as a clone show. So this is what it should look like. You can shoot the zombies, but now when you touch one of the zombies, they don't kill you, which is a problem. So you want it to. First, let's make a death message. Maybe paint a new backdrop, let's make it black. Black is dead. And then, let's make it a black gradient. And then just make it say, I don't know, if it's in text, make it like red. Make it say like something like have died. And then make it bigger. Okay, and you want to make it when flag clicked. switch backdrop to backdrop 1, and you want to make this, you want to add an if block on this one. If, when I start as a clone only, you, in the forever loop here, have an if touching sprite 1, then broadcast a message, and the message is going to be called dead. And you want to add a when I receive dead, you want to stop other scripts in this sprite, in this, yeah. So, get the stop all, but change it to other scripts in the sprite. So, now, and you want it to hide. And also right here, when I receive dead, you want to hide and stop other scripts in the sprite. And then do the same thing with the zombie. When I receive dead, hide, stop other scripts in the sprite, and then, okay, and then you want it, when the flag is clicked, switch backdrop to backdrop 1, and when I receive dead, switch backdrop to backdrop 2. So now, when you die, you want to put the if touching sprite 3 on this one. So add a 5th if block, if touching sprite 3, broadcast dead. Now when we die, so let's say you have died. But the problem is when it starts, you're not there. So you gotta make a win flag clip. Show. Now, and go to 0, 0. So this should bring you to the center. And that is pretty much if you want to stop there. But there's also, you can also add a kills counter. So if you want to track your kills, like you want to be like, you got 10 kills while playing this game, then you can do that, and I will show you how. So first, make a variable for all sprites and name it kills. Now, make it into one of these. So you want it to, when flag is clicked, set kills to 0, and when this and then when it touches sprite 2, change kills by 1. So now you can just see your kills. You can see I got 1 kill. Okay, now once you've done that, you maybe want it to only show when you die. So move it to this part and make it so that when flag clicked, hide variable kills, and when I receive dead, show variable kills. So now when we die, it'll be like, you got 1 kill. There you go. So it's be like your points. Now, if you want the zombies to have lives, it's a little more complicated, but that's not something for part 2, although I will create a part 2 of this video for even more stuff, like how to change weapons and how to add more zombies. So what you want to do, after you've done all of that, is you want to make a new variable for this sprite only and call it lives. You want it to be for this sprite only and then you want it to be there for this sprite only because you can't have this guy having lives or the bullet having lives. So what you want to do again is what you want to do is you want it to instead of changing kills by 1 and deleting this clone, change lives by -1, and when it starts as a clone, set lives to 3. And then let's make the spawn rate, I don't know, let's make it 2 seconds. And then make a second costume. Maybe make it all white. Switch costume to costume 1, and when it changes lives by -1, switch costume to costume 2, wait 0.01 seconds, and switch costume to costume 1. So now you can shoot them, but you can't kill them. They'll just have negative lives. But you can shoot them as many times as possible and they won't die. And that's the problem. So what you want to do is you want to make it you want to put this in here, if lives, get the lives variable, go to operators, if lives, put this in here, if lives is less than 1, then change kills by 1 and delete the clone. So now, if we wait for 2 seconds and the zombie starts to spawn, when we shoot the zombie 3 times, it dies and we get a kill. So that's part 1 of my video. Please subscribe and hit that like button and hit the bell for notifications. I should have said that at the beginning. Oh snap. And I need more support because I just lost a subscriber, and since I only have 7 subscribers right now, losing a subscriber is like losing 1 million subscribers to the other ones out. So I want that subscriber back. Whoever you were, please subscribe again. And I might give you a shout out if you say you subscribe and turn on the notifications and smash that like button. And I will give you a shout out in the next video, which will be part 2 of this game. But psych, you thought I was done, which same thing. But you also want to add spoopy music. So go to sounds, maybe import, I don't have, maybe go to YouTube audio, audio library. I don't know, get some genre, okay. Once you have your music, and maybe you can use your pop music, the pop sound, for when you shoot. So get sound when space bar is pressed, play sound pop, and then you can add music. I'm just gonna do like demonstrational. It's pretty much you add a forever when the flag is clicked right here. Play sound, whatever you want it. So now I'm gonna do a demonstrational me playing. What the heck? Let's see how many kills I got. I got 24 kills. Okay, cool. I will post this video and a two-parter in about a week. So, peace out, guys.